So I'm walking to the park today to do my daily exercise, and I'm thinking about this woman who lives next door to me, who is constantly playing her TV loud, especially early in the morning when sometimes I'm trying to sleep in late, and it's just really been aggravating me, and I've complained bitterly to the property management company, Swami International, and they just don't appear to be able to do anything about it. So anyway, like I say, I'm just walking along, and the question pops in my mind. Well, really, is there anything legally they can do about it? So I'm not at my computer. All I have is my cell phone, and I say, wait a minute, I have a way to answer this question. So I whip out my cell phone here, and let me see, touch and oh wait, so what I want to do here, yeah, there we go again. Here is Kenna. This is the only problem when you're using text, when you're using speech to text, is you got to watch what you're saying. So anyway, I have sent a message out to the Real Estate Books AI SMS Query Responder, and as you could see here, it has come back with what it believes is an answer. Can a landlord legally evict a tenant who consistently violates the property rules? And you can see there are some attachments here, and actually, I can actually, oops, well, that one requires a download. I don't want to have to do that one, but here I should be able to open this up in the smartphone browser. So it has to load the browser and then load the page, and I don't think I've loaded the browser recently here. There we go. Whew, took you long enough. Landlord and tenant. What is this? Okay, so here's a document. It's from the reference book, A Real Estate Guide, Chapter 9, Landlord and Tenant. So this is the table of contents here, and here's the actual regulation. Okay, so anyway, not going to read all of this. What we really want to do is see what Real Estate Books has to say about it. So, based on the provided context, it appears a landlord can legally evict a tenant who consistently violates the property rules, as long as the proper legal procedures are followed. And then, of course, it goes through what those proper legal procedures are. So, I want to ask a follow-up question here, though. So that is my specific issue, although this woman is kind of nutty and does some really nutty things that I won't get into here, but this is the most egregious, for me right now. Okay, so let's see. Can a landlord legally evict a tenant who consistently violates the property rules, specifically by including loud TV and music playing, even though that is not allowed? Okay, so what do we say here? Based on the provided context, it appears the landlord can legally evict the tenant who consistently violate property rules against loud TV and music playing, as long as the landlord follows proper legal procedures. So again, it does say the same thing. So let's see what the summary is. And it provides these context documents, again, which, you know, if we wanted to, we could actually link to. I'm sorry, we could click the links here. But let's see. So, in summary, the provided sources indicate a landlord can legally evict a tenant for consistent noise violations if the eviction follows proper legal procedures, which typically involves serving appropriate notices to the tenant before filing an unlawful detainer lawsuit. Let me know if you need any clarification or have additional questions. Well, I most certainly will. So anyway, I just wanted to do this just to show a real world example of, you know, using the SMS Query Responder. Another example that just popped into my mind is, you know, if I'm a realtor and, you know, I'm out at a location with a client, right, buyer or seller, and I don't know, you know, we're looking at the house and, you know, going over, you know, you know, what the contract's going to be and so forth, and, you know, a technical question comes up that is just, you know, even though I've been a realtor for decades, this is my imaginary realtor thing, you know, this is something maybe I've never dealt with before, or I just can't remember how I dealt with it the last time. So, you know, we don't have our laptops in front of us, but, you know, we can, as I can, you know, pull my cell phone out, right? Or smartphone, I don't know, I guess that's what they call it these days, and pose the question to the query responder and get a response with, you know, relevant context documents that I can then, you know, look at, and of course with my experience I can, you know, tell whether it's a good response or bad response, or at least something that I can, you know, give to my client at that moment, at that time. So again, I'm sure there are a lot of other possibilities, but that's one that just, you know, popped into my mind. So again, just a quick demonstration of how this can work in the real world. Alrighty then. So what do you have to do to activate the SMS feature? Well, if you are a Real Estate Books AI subscriber, you only need to go to your account, edit your account, scroll down to where it says mobile phone number, and enter in your the number from which you will be sending SMS messages. You save that, and boom, you're done.